Okay, hey guys. So today I am drawing, or painting, I'm not drawing, it's already drawn, my OC NPC Xander. He is for a game I run. I've been creating a little story plot for my PC characters, players to follow. He's kind of one of the NPCs that you can talk to, but he kind of created himself into this other story, so I actually might do a comic with him because, interesting characters and shit like that. I am using my Who sketchbook, my Prang watercolor palette, the cheapest palette I own, but it gets me by and I love it, and the cheapest goddamn Pentel Zebra 8 brushes. They're called Neo Sables. I don't know, I bought them off of Amazon a while ago. They work really well. I got no complaints, and they were super cheap, so that's all I'm using. There you go. Yeah, so getting into this, I'm just mixing up his hair color, and then I realized I mixed it too light, so I had to go back over it with a darker color, which is fine. Shit happens. Oh well, we just roll along. Anyway, so this video is kind of not going to be about me talking technical stuff, but more or less like just an update video, because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing on the sketch video. I think I'm going to draw a YouTuber, because on Monday sketch video, I kind of want to do a video where I explain the process of looking at photos and drawing from reference and doing face studies, because it's really important when you are drawing to do traditional studies, like do still lives. I actually need to do some of those. Do face studies, do figure studies, because the more that you draw and the more that you get that the reference in your head, the more easier it is for you to draw these things without reference. So I want to do a few studies. I'll draw some YouTubers just for some, I don't know if it's clout, but I'll just draw some YouTubers. Anyway, so next week I got 2 videos planned. One, for my painting video for next week, I really want to go into painting different skin tones and using photo reference to paint those skin tones. So I will take some screen caps or take some photos that I find, and I will do some drawings and some paintings of people of different races, so that you guys can see like who I'm drawing and how I break down their skin tone and stuff, because there's always a stereotype for what people look like from different races, and I want to break that down, because you can't just throw brown down, like burnt umber down, and say, oh, this person's black. Well, no, there's no nuance. It's just, that's being very stereotypical from just like throwing down some paint, when there's nuance in people. So you have to look for that nuance. So I want to do that video. And then I want to do, for the how to draw D&D video, I want to do details. So feathers, scales, leathery like types of skin, plating, that kind of thing. Like what are the how do different things look, like that kind of thing. So that will be that video, and then that'll be the 3 videos. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of from reference and a lot of like little nuanced stuff that, like, because when you're drawing your D&D characters, like I've had a few videos or comments that are like, oh well, how do I detail it? And I'm like, oh shit, I haven't done a detailing video. Because normally when I do stuff, I'm just like, okay, this is how you break down this character, and like details are an entire other video, because there's so much to them. It's like there's math to those details. So when you're looking at the math, you have to, and breaking down those details and making them pretty, because everyone wants the pretty art, but nobody wants to do the steps to get the pretty art. So when I'm drawing, I don't need to use my whole box system. The only reason I'm showing you guys that box system is because you guys need some more steps that I need. So I want you guys to have those steps, so eventually you get confident enough to kind of impose the steps on the page and not have to draw the boxes and everything. That I'm just giving you basic measurement stuff that you can use. So once you get more competent, you don't need to use those. You can find your own shapes that represent those things. So yeah, like we'll do the detailing video, and I'll show you like math and things and how you can plot and like lay out feathers and scales and all those fun naturalistic things. And I'll get a page together. Maybe I'll build a Pinterest board for you guys, and then I'll throw that board down for you, and you can reference it. So yeah, you guys can see like the different ways that I gather reference and like how I find reference and stuff. So yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll link it in the description below in that video. So here in this video, I'm just painting, and I find that I'm gonna ink afterwards once the painting dries and stuff, and that'll be in a little bit, a few minutes in the video. It was actually like an hour for the paint to dry fully, because when you go onto a damp surface with any kind of pen, it just bleeds, so I had to make sure it was really, really dry before I started inking. So I've been doing the process where I paint first, and it takes a lot longer because you're finding the shapes and you're finding like the planes and stuff, and it's more intuitive, so it's a longer kind of methodical process, we'll say. But I find like if I ink first and then I paint, I have like it's like a coloring book, so my painting process is a little bit different. So I'll do a video where I ink a drawing first as well. I think that'll be in a few weeks, and then I'll look at like the differences between how I paint two things. So maybe I'll do like two the same kind of drawings and then ink one and then paint the other first and then ink it, and then ink one and then paint it, like, so I have that. So that could be something that I do in a few weeks time, because you know, I've got videos for next week already planned. It's good that I'm planning videos, y'all. It's good. I need to make sure that I've got plans and I know where I'm going with shit. Damn. Anyway, yeah. So, I really have nothing else to say. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for videos, please let me know in the comments below. For review videos and stuff, I'll do another marker video because I kind of want to play more with the Ohuhu markers. As you can see, there are marker sketches above where I'm painting right now. I did some Rebels characters because I'm watching Star Wars Rebels right now. We're actually on the last 3 episodes of the season, and it's like, oh shit. Oh my god, it's such a good series. It was way more... It's so pathetic that I've got some issues with the new Star Wars trilogy, and it's just on the story itself because it's so incohesive, whereas you have these cartoons that are so cohesive and so well thought out and so well researched, and you have the fucking live action movie and it wasn't researched at all. Like, okay, I'm giving you guys a little bit of a background here on me. I live with a living encyclopedia of Star Wars universe. He has read all of the legends, like the before stuff, and he's read all of the new stuff, so he knows the Star Wars universe, and he's like, they're breaking their own canon. They're literally breaking their own canon. How can you do this? It's really funny. Anyways, he just gets super annoyed at certain things. So anyways, yeah, like, I'll do a video on that if you guys want. Let me know in the comments. It's really funny. Anyway, so oh god, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. I will do another marker video. I will do I'm gonna do the painting video next week of skin tones, and then in a few weeks I'll do the comparison of inking first and then painting, and then painting and then inking. So yeah, if you have any questions on anything that I did in this video or any like of my other videos, please let me know in the comments, and I will address them in either a sketch video or make a video about it, because that's how I make videos. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and if you made it to the end, yay! I know I'm doing longer videos now, but it's just I have a lot of stuff that needs to be said or like needs to be shown properly with proper steps, so I kind of have to ramble for a little bit longer. Anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you are happy. I hope you are healthy. Even if you're not happy, I hope you are okay. I will chatter at you later. Bye, guys.